Alright, what's going on, guys? Well, this is my first video. So today we're going to be unboxing the Xbox One Elite controller. This came out a few days ago. I got it in the mail a few days ago, and I already pre-unboxed it, so it's easier to unbox in the video. So on the top and the bottom, you have tape that you have to cut off, which I already did, so you just open it up like this. It just lifts off. Alright, cover, nothing in it. Put that to the side. And in here is the controller. So if we open this zipper up, you see the controller in here, the paddles on the back, trigger stops, and extra thumbsticks right here. I put one of these on earlier, so I'll put those on in a second just to show you. And then under here, you have a quick start guide, this lanyard, not a lanyard, this charging cable, and two batteries that come with it to charge the controller. One fault I did find with this controller was you cannot use the same back cover as the regular Xbox One controllers. So if you're planning on using your charging unit for your, like a dock for your controller, it will not work for this controller. I mean, it's not that huge of a downfall, but just thought you guys should know that. So the main thing is what's in here. Alright, so it comes with the hard shell case, and then in here you have two domed buttons right here, and two raised standard Xbox buttons. So if you notice, there's a significant height difference here. These are almost like added a Control Freaks onto them. So I just took this off of my Xbox controller, as you can see right here, and all I have to do is put it right on top. Alright, so here you have it set up, and you can see that there's a significant height difference again. And on the back you have your paddles, which are all removable, magnetic, and you can swap them, and you can customize your controller on your TV. So that's that. Okay. So, and you also have the swappable D-pad, but I don't really need this. It actually confuses me when I play COD, so I don't use it much. If I had Mortal Kombat, I'd probably use it, but I don't, so I don't use it at all. But that's pretty much it. So I just keep this controller off to the side, and I'll get back to you in the next part where I set up my controller. Alright guys, so we're on my Xbox now. So first we're going to go to the Microsoft Store. So in order to do that, I'm just going to go to my games and apps because I already have the app downloaded. But you're going to look up an app called Xbox Accessories. So if I go to my apps, looks like this, looks like a thumbstick. So if I go here, go to the app, connect the controller to get started. You see how I already connected my controller to my Xbox, but you press the green button on the back of the controller, hold it down, and the pair button on the Xbox at the same time, and then this will come up, and I already renamed it to Sushi's Elite, if you see at the top of the screen. And then you can just press configure. Alright, so I have two different slots saved. Slot 1 is my Call of Duty slot, where I have you can set button mapping, sticks, triggers, and vibration. So button mapping is like you can assign any button basically to another button. So right now I have, let's say I have my top right paddle. So right here I'll go to top right paddle, and before it's the A button. So now I'm going to change it to, let's say, the left bumper. And if you see just now, it just changed. But I like it as the A button for COD, so I'm putting it back to A. Alright, so that's that. And this is all customizable to how it feels best to you. And that's it for that. So button mapping is pretty straightforward. You can replace any button, so including your A, X, Y, B buttons. You can reverse triggers. It's insane how much you can do to this. So then I also have my GTA slot, which is basically the same thing, except I switched the A. I put AX, LB, and RB on my paddles, so I can drift, aim. A is just a standard button to have. So now I'm in my COD again, and if you notice next to my thumbsticks, there's that red line coming out of it with the weird looks like a rad like cube root. It looks like a cube root. So a cube root graph. So if you go to sticks, triggers, and vibrations, here you can adjust the D-pad, not the D-pad, the sensitivity of the sticks. So like I have it on smooth. I haven't tried any other ones, but I like smooth so far. It feels nice. Honestly, I didn't notice a difference with the other ones, but so far that's what I'm doing. And with triggers, you can do vibrations. Well, this is dead zones. I'm not even sure how this works either. But if you were to do it, I would do left and right. I'm assuming if, like, for games that you can press the trigger and it won't matter. Oh wait, I bet it's where, like, say in COD or say in GTA and you have trigger stops enabled. Like you can set it to where the trigger stop would end up, and you can have your full acceleration halfway through the trigger stop, something like that. Well, I don't really use it. Don't find it useful. You can change the Xbox button brightness. I have it set to very dim right now because I don't want to waste the battery. Vibration, I turned a lot of the vibration down. I mean, I can move it up pretty easily. You don't need it, but I mean, it's really weird though. Like sorry about that. As you do it, you can see the you can feel the controller vibrating in different spots, so it's pretty cool. You can also swap the sticks. So let's say I wanted like the right stick and left stick inverted or changed, and then you can invert this. Just like inverting the sticks on COD, you can do it through this app, so you don't have to do it there. And you can also swap the triggers. So that means like LT and RT are reversed, but I don't use that either. I'm not a lefty, so it doesn't really matter to me. And then just save to slot 1, but since you're already editing slot 1, it's okay. And then you can go to your GTA or any other game that you play a lot. I mean, I just put it to GTA because that was the only other game that I play a lot besides COD, so I just have it on GTA. But I mean, if you see, they already have Forza, like they have pre-configured buttons, Gears of War, Halo 5, Sunset Overdrive. I'm hoping they'll add more configurations so that you get a nice feel for how it's supposed to be. But that's it, guys. And if you see over here, Black Ops 3 is coming out this Friday, so pretty hyped for that. I'll probably be doing a video the day of it comes out. So I guess that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Alright, see ya.